Alright.
Match found.
Match found. What's the other Atarka? Seven as well. Whenever a dragon tribal. Not gonna help you at all. Team Grill? Team Grill? Team Grill.
Alright, where's the fight?
IMO, it's gonna be hard to throw it out multiple times. I mean, in green, you're gonna at least have a lot of ramp. So you have that going for you, but in general, unless you can get away with it being in the command zone, it's going to be pretty hard to play it. So you better have... Ooh, game is freezing.
I'm saving.
You better have a good 99 to go around it, because the likelihood is that you're not going to be able to play the commander very often. It's just... because you're more likely to need something that you've drawn than you are the big guy commanding the forces in the game you're playing. That's not as bad, I guess, if you're in a 1v1, but if you're playing a normal four-man commander game, then...
Reloading. Got him. One dead. Hawk out.
Spike down A.
I got the spike. Spike planted. Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining. Last
he's
player
behind me.
standing.
One-on-ones. Okay. It's not as bad in one-on-one. Honestly. I didn't realize Reyna had tattoos in her hands. Interesting.
Wind. Show me where to go.
Okay, I need to... In this map, honestly, shotgun's not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, it's not, so, yeah, it's not impossible. Just be aware that you probably, unless you're ramping to all heck, you're probably not going to get it out. Probably more than 2 times in the game.
Enemy spotted A.
Enemy spotted B. Cypher removed. Hawk out. Blinded. Useless individual.
That was somehow came into my favor.
One enemy remaining. Reloading.
Spike planted.
That's the last of them.
Finally, this is how I
Okay,
want
so you've got a Xenagos. What are your other two decks, Padlock? You're a Gruul man. That's where I actually started Magic in general. I bought the red-green Theros pre-con. It's what got me into Magic. It came out.
Let's get this win.
Whoop! That's my bad.
Enemy spotted A.
Really?
Enemy spotted A. Cutting their vision.
Now our Jets AFK too, huh?
You dead!
Ooh, nice grouping.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Golden Hind, Seek the Horizon, Sylvan Kaetid, Temple of the False God, doesn't... Okay, Zertod Druid. Savage Fit. Alright.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
Seek the Horizon. Three basic lands, reveal them, put them into your hand.
Let's take this winner
Alright. Padlock, you and me need to have a discussion on ramp spells.
I'll spike this down.
Oh,
Spike down B.
well.
Last player standing.
Okay. Woo.
Obscuring vision.
So Savage Mint Maw I would not consider a ramp spell. Golden Hind is okay. Seek the Horizon is technically...
One enemy remaining.
Trinity, you're welcome.
I mean, it's not a ramp spell. It's a fixing spell. And Savage Ventmaw is a limited ramp spell. A conditional ramp spell, I guess, is the technical term. Temple of the False God technically is not a ramp spell. I mean, it's not spell, it's a land.
Just some good
So
old
it just
hard
gives you
yakka.
more mana.
Standing
And it's
between
colorless,
us
so
and
it's not...
victory.
I guess kinda. Kinda. Could be considered ramp. Sylvan Kaetid. That's the druid, or not druid, the
Time to mobilize my pack.
Caryatid. That one's okay. Honestly, that's a dude. It's a mana dork
I know exactly where you
with
are.
defender and hexproof.
Darkest girl goes bye-bye. Riftwalk is dead.
Enemy spotted
Who and
A.
where and how?
The hunt begins.
I don't know where that came from. Mono black, Obnixilish,
One enemy
Unshackled.
remaining. Enemy spotted A.
That's the plains.
Spike planted.
Last player standing.
No, that's his creature bird. You have no health. Next, listen. That's a landfall. Okay. Yeah, I have that in my land deck.
Bruise. I'm here. You can bother
Very
me.
situational deck. These guys want to give up literally 5 rounds in. No. No, you're fine.
Don't let me down now, yeah?
That one honestly could be pretty oppressive, depending upon how you build it.
One enemy remaining.
You're welcome.
Do not plant sage.
I'll keep my soul, thank you. Another fight? Clean slate. Let's leave whatever happened in the past.
Intet the Dreamer. Ooh, that one I gotta look up. Dragon. Whenever it deals combat damage,
out of
you
my
may
way.
pay 2 blue. You do remove the card from your library face down. You may look at it. As long as it remains removed, you may play that card. Okay. It's a big boy.
Our spike carrier's down.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Well, you all kind of just stood there.
Let them try to get
Okay.
through me.
He's one of those original dragon sets. Let's go machine gun this one. That one's an interesting. I don't know that I've ever even seen anybody play that one. Went through my cards one day, pulled out all your legendaries, and went to town.
Who's next?
Buddy, I liked the art, liked dragons. I mean, that's kind of the inception of a lot of decks. You would definitely have to run. Ooh, most of the Leviathan's pretty good.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
I'm bugged.
That was
Once more,
so
it's about-
random.
I'm not tired. Are you?
Stormtime Leviathan. That's the... So it's basically a cheat stuff in deck. All lands are islands. Creatures without flying or island walk can attack. Fair. Honestly,
weak
probably
point
something you
and
need
break
in
it.
that deck. But yeah, because you would definitely have a suite to try and protect intent as much as you could.
Many enemies be.
You could just wall it off and go a different way.
The hunt begins.
Hawk out! Blinded.
Nice, just stand there.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
The man has a sniper rifle, and sniper rifles apparently just do one-shot kills. There's not much I'm gonna do about that.
I know exactly where you
Got it.
are.
Nice. Well, they know where you are now. Terra Stomper. That one is familiar in name, but I do not
30
remember
seconds left.
what it do. Ah, that one.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
That one is... You could probably find a better option. At this juncture. Of Magic to replace that. I mean, he's literally just an 8/8 for what? 3, 4, 5, is it 6? 8/8 for 6 with trample and can't be countered.
Obscuring vision.
Yeah. 8/8 for 6.
Enemy spotted. B. Reloading.
Just stand there.
Killer.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Okay, can we kill the man with the sniper rifle, please? Apparently not.
Time to stock back up.
Does he have a operator?
Anyone need anything?
Okay, whoa. Ah, double sights. Got it. Why do we keep going the same place?
Still in sight.
Worse than I miss. Oh well.
Last player standing.
Shoot him!
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
That's right. Shoot him in the nuts. The true injury to end all injuries. So,
Last round before
In-
the switch.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
I won't disagree. I have found, at least in my personal experience, that hexproof is not necessarily all that grand, at least in that style of deck. To where you're throwing bigger dudes out, especially trying to get them in there for cheaper. If they're big enough of a threat, they're going to be removed, honestly, no matter what. Especially if you're going up against a deck that,
Spike down A. Last player standing.
And I didn't know what gun I had. So that was good. Trample is good, is decent. Not a bad option. Especially in the big dumb dudes deck like you're doing there. Sage, what are you doing? Why are you like shaky camera for me for some reason? I don't think our Sage's connection is all that great.
Switching sides.
You're okay, fam. Good even.
Can someone get this?
Yeah, it was just weird that it was kind of no, we can't get that. It's literally pistol round, Sage. Why are you asking? Yeah, for whatever reason it was choppy for me. I don't know whether her connection is all that grand or not. I mean, we can go through my decks. I literally have them built in deck box. We can go through some of my decks if you want to.
Last player standing.
Rift Walker's dead.
Of course you're up there. I literally can't move. I hate that about this game. Get shot and you cannot move.
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours.
I mean, this one I'm not too terribly attached to. So if we do want to surrender, I am not against. But oh, so I need to actually say yes. Sure.
Attackers win.
I mean, I have a lot of decks that I have built for myself, for others. So, I guess anybody in stream, what if anybody has any like favorite colors or color combinations or mechanics or you know, stuff along those lines. If you know Magic, throw them in chat. I probably have at least some variant of a lot of stuffs.